What is going on, folks? We are freaky back with the Amazon e-bike build-up challenge. My name is Gage Schmidt. I am an entrepreneur. I am a custom car builder / business developer, and I study and master the art of marketing and social media. So this is my Amazon build-up bike series where we take this stock Amazon bike straight out of the box and turn it from a 28 mile per hour, 1500 watt motor and 48 volt battery into something that'll do 65 miles an hour, but be able to get airtime, travel long distance, and go on the main roads with no issues. So in this series, there's going to be a lot of testing. There's going to be a lot of developing the idea and seeing where its weak points are. And so far, I've already done some major upgrades on this because we broke a few things and we've already seen spots where we really needed to upgrade it. In my opinion, it was for safety. So I want to walk you guys through what we've done, and this is the journey of going from a stock Amazon e-bike into a 65 mile an hour, tire burning, burnout doing, airtime getting motherfucking e-bike that we bought straight out of the box. I'd like to stay under $5,000 for the budget, which seems like a lot. We paid about $950, and I'll pull up the exact receipt. So we're not super deep into it right now. I think we're sitting at close to like $1,700, and a lot of that's in accessories. I wanted this to be functional. So folks, if you want to see this challenge happen, a lot of this requires you. I need you to like, comment, subscribe, and the reason I say that is it's just to boost the concept and to get people aware of it. When you engage, it promotes it. That's just how the algorithm works. So I'm not saying that you have to be fake. If you don't like it, don't like it. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. But I'm saying if you really look forward to this and you want to boost how quickly I can do it, a lot of this is based on how engaged you guys are. If I'm making these videos and no one's liking it, sometimes I take that as a hint. I believe in this, dude. I'm so excited. This is something I'm doing in my own life, regardless of YouTube. I got a bike buddy named Mike Benjamin. He builds custom e-bikes. So he is the head fabricator here at Muscle Car Concepts, where we do custom hot rods. Basically, you dream it, we build it. Mobiles, SEMA, Barrett-Jackson. There's no limitation. If you guys have a custom idea, this is the place to bring it. And so we have the head fabricator here working on this. So when I say if I have an idea, that man can make it happen. And I'm here to learn. I'm a young 23-year-old man, and I just want to see what I can learn. This is my adventure, and I've never really done too much with e-bikes. And the guy I'm basically shadowing, the guy who's mentoring me, he's treating me well. I basically said if I buy the parts, he'll build the bike, and see if we can do a freaky burnout. All right, we're gonna walk you through the headlight. Boom, this is your low beam. This was bought from Amazon. Most of these parts are gonna be bought from Amazon. And this is a dirt bike headlight, and it works phenomenal. This is your low beam, and this is your high beam. Now at night, I'm telling you, this thing makes it so easy to see. You can see distance. You can, basically, if you're riding with 15 people, you only need this one light for about a good block radius. It definitely shines bright. Now I'll show you how we hooked it up. So if you guys see right here, this nipple is what turns on the lights, right? This right here, that's gonna be your front Tron U light. Right now, that's freaking sweet. We're gonna work on fabricating something right here so that it's just a metal bar that goes all the way across, and these are welded on. But in the meantime, this is our temporary fix. Now these headlights are, these rear view mirrors right here have actually found their way to a lot of successful moments. Man, the vision is awesome, being able to see behind you. They're high quality. They stay clean a long time. I like this blue flare to it, keeps the sun glare off. They're about $50, but honestly, I'd say they're worth it. in the way that you ride this. I ride this more or less like a motorcycle, so being able to see behind me is important. Now, freaky folks, let me just say this. We don't mess around with sound quality and security. I'm not building this for somebody to steal it. So I'm not going to show you everything we did, but we're going to show you a majority of how we're blasting our music and how we're absolutely locking this sumbitch up. So we have a JBL bike speaker. It works amazing. I will show you guys a sample clip here in a moment. It fastened on right here with this little twist on knob. Super easy, super functional. It's about 80 bucks total, 70 some change. I like high quality sound. I don't know about you guys, but the difference being able to listen to your music with a helmet on and not having earplugs in is beautiful. I can still hear around me, and it's just a little bit safer of an option. I like this. I like high quality, so for the speeds that we're at, I can hear everything just fine, and I don't even need to use max volume. As we get faster, however, that could change, so we might have to change that in the future. This is our current setup. So right here goes our handy dandy bike lock. That's lock. That's the alarm. That's what it sounds like when it goes off. See, as clean as this bike is, we need to keep it protected. So thankfully I have a nice sound system, but it doesn't end there. I've actually put an Apple AirTag inside the bike. This right here is our motorcycle rotor. We end up breaking the other one. We end up breaking the brake caliper here, bracket, and when we realized it was broken, the old caliper is breaking and moving this because it was loose here. It would pull on this rotor and bend it, so we end up getting a new one. I actually am filming this part on the ground, folks, and yeah, no, we actually did break it pretty early on, and that was my fault. I was enjoying her in the good old construction site, hitting some bumps, hitting some jumps, and oh yump, it broke. These Ultraverse tires though, I'm telling you, they grip. The difference. It took this from an Amazon e-bike to a freaking adult toy that you can actually enjoy. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel China made. It feels high quality. It feels just like a motorcycle would against the ground. It's hugging, it's gripping, it's more torquey. It's just, it takes that cheap feeling that you don't like, and it replaces it with like a, whoa, I could get used to this. You know what's the best thing about this? Honestly, the functionality. Man, when you're on an e-bike, you just get the freedom to travel in the way that you want to. Look, I can go on the main road, and no, come here, listen to me. Let me just talk to you real quick, all right? Look, when I'm on the main road, and I don't feel like stopping at the red light, I get on the freaky sidewalk, I do a weird maneuver, and I keep fucking going. When the sidewalk's boring and the road's open, I jump back on the road. When I'm not feeling either, I go through the grass, I climb a hill, I jump a curb. And with this e-bike, I get that there's Sorons and the dirt bikes and the Humpty Dumpty don't give a fuck. I don't, and the personal reason is because, man, you don't have the same freedom. When people see you on a dirt bike looking bike, even if it's an e-bike, you have a suspicion. There's this weird, hey, you probably shouldn't be doing that-esque vibe with the moment. This looks like a standard, typical, slow e-bike. There's no issue, and eventually that'll change, but just the design layout, you don't expect it to take off. But when you have a dirt bike, you're gonna get pulled over, you're gonna get in trouble, you're gonna piss people off. And you know what? I had a yellow bike too that was basically just take a mountain bike and turn it into an e-bike. Man, it was the most low profile bike. Nobody could see you. Nobody noticed you. You could go into any neighborhood, nobody would even think that was an e-bike. And that nonchalantness of it, dude, if I could be in the main road with the cop behind me and not be worried, because
What do you mean? This is a 750 watt motor. Like, I only go 20.
whatever. So, like I said, I'm going to show you guys the JBL speaker.